Hey guys, it's Jenstine, and today I'm going to be telling you all of my tips and tricks for filming in Brookhaven. Most of the tips here apply to filming on any device, so let's just get into it. The very first thing you want to do to make sure you have good filming quality in Brookhaven is just to make sure that your Roblox game graphics are turned all the way up. Now you can do this by clicking on the escape key on your keyboard or going to the top left, then go to settings, then make sure you go down to graphics mode here and turn the setting to manual, and then turn that all the way up. The next essential thing you must do is to click on the screen button on the top left over here. That's going to hide all of the game UI, meaning all of these buttons on the side will disappear, and now the experience looks much more cinematic. Now, I learned this next tip from my friend Erin, aka Berrytunes, and let me tell you, it literally changed my life. Because the biggest problem with filming in Roblox is that for games that don't have a free camera like Royal High, if you zoom in and try to get your avatar out of the screen, your mouse shows up and that just does not look good. So what you want to do is go to your game settings again and look at camera mode. If you haven't changed it before, you most likely have it on this default classic option, but keep clicking until you get to the camera toggle option. So basically now we have a mouse, but it looks like this plus sign in the middle, and if we scroll out of first person POV, you're able to use it like you normally would. Now if you scroll into first person POV and you right click on your mouse, you'll see your mouse appear again, but this time you can move it out of the screen. And it's just so convenient how you can use the Roblox mouse like you normally would, but just take it away whenever you want to film. So if you take anything away from this video, it's this. Make sure you have the camera toggle camera mode on. Next, I'm going to be sharing some tips that will make your camera angles look the best that they can be. So right now, when we scroll into first POV, we right click, we got the mouse away, magical. We see that Rose looks a bit short in this POV, and basically we look like we're hovering over her. Now I personally think that this angle looks a bit awkward and makes Rose look super small and not like she is talking to the camera or whatever. So what we're gonna do is change our own avatar's scaling. In order to do this, we have to disable creator cam by clicking on the red button on the top left so we can see the game UI again. Click on this smiley face with a pencil to open up our avatar editor, and then click on this naked looking Robloxian over here, and then click on this symbol. Now this is going to let you toggle your avatar size, and if you can see, you can get your avatar to a really small size. If we were to go to the extreme lengths, we can make Rose look like a giant hovering over us. Now that can work for some purposes, but for now I just want to be face to face with her. So before I was a little bit too high when I had a size of 1, but if I just shrink myself down to about 0.9 here, now I think my angle looks much better. So remember that you can change the size of your own avatar, which therefore changes your camera angle. So we just saw that it was possible to make your avatar smaller, but unfortunately we can't make our avatar any bigger than the normal Roblox avatar size. And this might be really annoying in some circumstances where, let's say I want to film this scene of Rose painting something, but I feel like my POV is still a bit too short. I can try jumping on this canvas right here and get this really awkward looking angle, and we're not about that, so we are going to find another solution. Now if we re-enable all of the game UIs by re-clicking on the creator cam, we can see this car UI over here, and that will open up a bunch of different vehicles that you can use to walk around Brookhaven. Now, aside from these props being really useful for role-playing games, I actually use them a lot to film. Now, let me show you what I mean. First, head to a location that you can spawn a vehicle in, so that'll most likely be somewhere out on the road. And then ride the horse. Like, woohoo, we're on here. And then you can, walk into the buildings like really casually, just like storm into school like this. And now, if you do all the same techniques as before, you turn off creator cam, you zoom in, you won't be able to see the horse. And now we've got this beautiful angle from above, and we can really, glide around on the horse, but it gets these beautiful shots right here. So, you might look crazy to all the other players in the game, but you know what? It's worth it for those camera shots, okay? Just ride around your horse and do your thing. And my very last tip applies to anyone who is using alt accounts to film. So basically, an alt account meaning you are using another Roblox account of yours. Maybe you're using your laptop and your iPad, and you're using both accounts to help film. What's really awesome about Brookhaven is that you can make characters interact with each other. So a lot of times I'll just send a request to carry them, and on your alt account, just accept the request. And there you go. Conveniently, you'll be able to transport both of your accounts and save lots of time. So yeah, that was it for everything you need to know about filming in Brookhaven. If you have any other tips, be sure to leave them in the comments below. I hope that this video was helpful, and I hope it inspired you to maybe film some videos with Brookhaven. So that's about it for now, but I love you guys so much, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!